He was always making everybody laugh.
For Carolyn George Mandoka, even the happiest memories are painful, dragging her back to the night her brother was killed.
That was a great big trauma in my life, and it's led me to not be trustful of policemen. I can see them and just go right into a panic.
Dudley George was shot by an OPP sniper in a nighttime raid 25 years ago. He was part of a group occupying land in and around Ipperwash Provincial Park, land taken from the then Stony Point First Nation for use as a military training base during the Second World War. The government's promise to return the land after the war went unfulfilled. Chief Jason Henry was just 15 years old at the time of the standoff. The pain of that day and decades of loss, he says, lingers.
We've lost so much. We've lost language, we've lost culture, we've lost identity. And that is due to the loss of land.
A deal was reached to return the land in 2015, but it's still covered with unexploded bombs that will take decades for the Department of National Defense to clear. Still, there are dozens living in the old military camp, self-described land defenders like Pierre George, Dudley's brother.
You had electricity?
A power cord. That's it.
And no running water?
Nope.
He and others here coping with dilapidated housing and hardship to be on the land his brother died for. Pierre drove Dudley to the hospital that night.
He had a hole right around here, one in his leg. I had my moment. But I can't help it.
Chief Henry says there are plans to build better housing in partnership with the government. He's optimistic, but cautious.
Trust is easily lost, and we've had a long time of not having trust with Canada. It's very difficult to regrow that.
No one knows that more than Carolyn George Mandoka.
The government was supposed to give it back, and I guess they just supposed we would just forget about it. You don't forget about it, but especially when it's your brother that's died to get the land back.
Ellen Morrow, CBC News, Kettle and Stony Point First Nation.